Most of my nerves actually happened days ago pa. Am I training right? Am I doing everything correctly? I don't want to be that guy who overestimated himself on the course.
3 days ago, I felt a sudden pain in my lower back. I was sitting down at dinner with my family and all of a sudden, and I didn't do anything. I didn't train that day. I didn't train the day before. I was like, why is this happening? Why am I getting pains in my back all of a sudden?
On the way here, I was really masungit and I was not really in the mood to talk to anyone or to socialize. I was like really grumpy. I didn't want to be around anyone because of all the thoughts that were going through my head. Pero nakaka-stress yung the day before. Tsaka last night, sobrang, I was like not able to sleep for like the first 3 hours, tossing and turning.
The training plan that Coach gave us was a very intense one, and it was very difficult to follow. But I did I did the best that I could. And going through my mind last night, I was thinking, okay, all I gotta do is relax.
The swim was really hard. It's always been the hardest one for me, and I knew it would be the most uncomfortable of the 3 sports coming in, but I didn't think it would be this tough. It was pretty hardcore seeing everyone go past you and the other waves coming towards me. I was like in the middle of the pack.
When I was in the swim, I was getting tired, but funny enough, my inspiration came from a movie. And it was just keep swimming, do it. You can be tired, you can have a hard time breathing, you can be in that water, everyone's all around you, you can be thrown off, you can be pushed. There's nothing else you can do but just keep swimming.
While I was swimming, I started thinking, wow, this is it. This is the race. Like, I'm doing it. I'm doing a triathlon. And that thought itself was what kept me going.
So on my bike, I wrote my intention. April 19, 2009, the day that I got rescued. I told myself I would try to live a fuller, more exciting, more fulfilling life. And I wanted it to inspire other people.
I added my sister to that because just recently she had an operation for her tumor, and we were going through some rough patches over the last few months. What she went through with the operation and her tumor was huge. You know, I could have lost my sister. What if she doesn't wake up from the operation? And of course it impacted me in that way na parang, shit, I'm just so thankful to be here. So obviously that sense of gratitude, I still have my sister with me. I wrote that down in a small sticker in the bike.
I decided right then and there that I'm going to dedicate the triathlon to my auntie Dai, who passed away of breast cancer a few years ago. And she was doing triathlons, you know, before it was cool, back in the 2000s, early 2000s. And I never thought that I would do it, but I knew that if I were to do one, I would have to dedicate it to her because I felt like she had my back, sort of in this whole thing. I guess I wanted to write those things on my bike just so that when I'm tired and I look down, I see what inspires me and what has been inspiring me from the start.
I love the bike. It gave me breathing space. It gave me the freedom.
Probably the most taxing part of the race was the second uphill. I was averaging 19 kilometers per hour, which is really slow in my opinion. And I was very tempted at several times to just get off and run with my bike. But then again, you know, I'm here for the challenge and I'm here to push myself further.
The moment I took off my bike, saw my inspirations there, right on my bike. And I said, tara! I wasn't doing it alone, I was doing it with them. And on the bike, I was passing everyone. And I was just always telling everyone, guys, kaya yan! You know? Kung kaya ko to, kaya nyo to. And it's nice that the energy here is the same. Everyone's supportive, everyone backs you up, everyone's always just looking for a fitter, fuller, healthier, more inspiring lifestyle.
There's a lot of energy that you take from the people around you that really matter when you're racing, because if they're doing it, there's no reason why you can't do it. Jake didn't want to run any more than 1 kilometer with me. So when I saw him, that was my landmark. I was like, okay, the finish line is near.
At the last 2 kilometers, when I saw my dad and my brother waiting for me, wanting to run with me, it felt really, really good.
I got my dad and my brother to run with me right now. Let's go!
Just the fact that I can see my dad, who's a bit older, but still tries to keep healthy, and you know, he inspires me a lot just by doing what he does. And my brother Lino, I'm really close to him. We do everything together, we jam together, we work out together. Whatever I'm doing with my workouts, that's what he does.
The very last part, when I was finishing my run, the last stretch for me was the cherry on top. That was the moment I was looking forward to ever since I started. And that last push was not just for me, but for Jake, for Amanda, for Ton, for my girlfriend, for my family, for all the things I've been living for. That last push goes to show how bad I want it.
Go! Well! Amanda Fernandez of Game Plan.
Oh man, I thought that I had one game plan for the second time around. Like, I just burst into tears. It was such an emotional experience, but I'm not even surprised that I cried. But like, you know, like I'll tough it out, but once I cross the finish line, I'm like in tears.
Go, Ben! Go! 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 Okay, this one has a lot of fans from Game Plan. Congratulations, Jose Antonio Mercado de Dios.
When I crossed that finish line, I feel like everything that I've been feeling for the past 3 months came out, and I was just like, here we go, this is it. I finished it, I'm a triathlete.
Alfonso Serrano.
Let's get everyone to the finish line.
Although, right then at the finish line, when I finished, I felt like my job wasn't done, and I knew I had to go back and get Juls.
We're gonna go get Juls.
Even though we were all really tired and cramping up, we jogged back to find Juls, and we egged Juls to keep going.
Let's go, bro. How are you, man? How are you?
Honestly, when I was cheering on Juls, that's really when my emotions started coming out.
Okay. My TriUnited co-host
Crossing the finish line for me was a dream. Everything was blurred, to be honest. I was in a state of shock, surprise, disbelief. It's a high. Finishing the race is a beautiful high.
I definitely feel very fulfilled that the race is over and relieved actually. For now, I just feel very happy that it's over and that I did my best. I left everything on the course and with that, I'm very happy.
3 months is a long time to commit to something, to really just do that one thing. So I'm really glad it's over. But at the same time, I'm glad I did it. I feel like I can do so many things now that I've done that.
I want to be a good example to other people. I want to be an example for big guys like me. I want to be that guy to tell everyone out there, kung nagawa ko to, magagawa niyo rin.
I'm Ton Vergel de Dios.
I'm Julian Rodriguez.
My name is Amanda Fernandez.
And I'm a triathlete.
And I'm a triathlete.
And I'm proud to say that I'm now a triathlete.